Hey, what's up guys, Brad here. So today we have the brand new Turbo Duel GP event, and this one is interesting to say the least. So before we get into it, I've been playing for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I've not done too much, but Konami had to issue out this statement. PvP duels was invalid after communication cut off or production to which a card is distributed again, or the defect which becomes defeat occurred to hold duel of PvP in a certain customer. What does that mean? I'm assuming this means they fixed the issue where if an opponent would go, or a person would go into their extra deck and synchro summon, they'd be like a delay, and then the game would freeze, redraw 4 cards as starting hand, and then one of the people will surrender or will have lost a duel. Because I've seen that happen to people on Discord, happened to me. I was actually in the winning position there and I won that duel because of that. So I really don't know what they were doing with this event, but this event is definitely interesting. So let's go through what we can get first of all. First up, like the KC Cup, we have 50 gems every single day, so that's pretty good. I think that's 350 gems, it's on for a week, so it's pretty nice, especially with the KC Cup coming later in the month, so a good stream of gems throughout the month is going to be very nice. We have the EX Trader back once again, so giving some cool rewards this time. Of course, we have some of the new stuff, talk about that in a minute, but Armed Right Bear returns, Violent Alpha is back, so another copy of that. And then just a couple of other cards. We have like Retiari. We'll talk about Gladiator Beast in a league video later today, because I think they could be hinting at something with the way they bring these cards back, so that should be pretty fun. But let's go to the event. So this, after you do the first cup, is PvP, which, as we've seen from previous PvP events, means that everyone, regardless of what the event is going to be using a meta deck. So 6 Samurais, they're pretty prevalent. Dark Lord, literally anything you saw on ladder will be prevalent here. Now, the system's pretty cool. You have like, you can't ever really lose and get dropped down a rank, but we've worked it out and it's like you have to win upwards of like 60 duels in this entire PvP event to get all of these rewards of gems, and then obviously you have more things from the certain box you can get, like the Champions box, which is guaranteed to give you a prismatic card on your first run through everything. So get a prismatic goblin, and then once you get to the second stages, you get a prismatic central shield and a prismatic doppelganger. So interesting. They're doing some really cool things this event. You know, they're giving us more ways to get prismatics, they're giving us more ways to get gems. It's a good thing in that regard. Obviously, the whole issue with the game disconnecting and freezing and people getting incorrect losses, that's going to be a bit of a downward side to the event. Hopefully it should be happening now, but it's a new event. Let's talk about the reward cards, then we'll go in and we'll try and play a couple of games and see how we do. I've been playing Yosenju's, which I've been really enjoying in this event, so let's take a look. We have Doppel Warrior. This is a really surprised we were getting this card as an ultra rare as an event card, but pretty cool. When a monster is special summoned from your graveyard except in a damage step, you can special this card from your hand. If it's into the graveyard for a synchro material, you can special 2 Doppel tokens in attack positions. So this will let you go into a bigger synchro summon if you need to. Like, we're going to get to the point in the game where we're going to be getting synchro tuner monsters. Now, when those become super popular, Doppel Warrior is going to be very, very prevalent, because then you'll be able to go into a level 6 synchro tuner and then go into a level 8 with the 2 tokens you make up. So this could be a very, very good card going forward. So I think personally, this is one card you want to make sure you get 3 of, just for the future, just in case it does become a pretty meta-relevant card. Maybe not meta-relevant, but you know, at least used in a good bunch of decks that could actually be a lot of fun. Then we have, for new cards, Central Shield, a Tag Force 4 card, so I didn't talk about this one in my video, but still, equip only to a monster you control. You take no bound damage from attacks involving a monster you control, other than the equipped monster. So, basically, if you put this onto your biggest monster, then to do your life point damage to you, they have to kill that monster first, which is a really cool little strategy. I don't think it's going to be C play at all. I really don't think it's that good, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting, kind of unique, and it might help out farming decks in a way, especially ones that don't rely on, say, Ubel, or that might rely on getting out a big monster on board. It might help those. That's pretty cool. Then, is there anything else that's new in here? I don't think there is. Like, Slot Machine, that's new. It's a nice little new vanilla card from back in Bandit Keith's day, so maybe we're not getting a Bandit Keith EX event. That'd be pretty cool, but it doesn't seem to be getting that. Then just gems, jewels, gold, all of the things you love. We're going to go in, do 3 draws, and then we'll go and play some PvP. See if we can get anything good in here. We got like 1 gem probably. Yeah, 1 whole gem. That's fantastic, Konami. Then we have 1 rainbow pack. It's going to be a armored white bear, not a prismatic, but sure, we'll take some copies. And then nothing once again, apart from 1 single gem. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. But we'll be getting hopefully some gems after this one. Turbo Duel, going into our final match of this cup. Now, as I said, I like running Yosenjus with this. This is my first time replaying with them. I played with them for about 4 or 5 games before this because I hadn't touched the new box yet. So I thought, why not? And they're actually really, really cool. Now, I am running a Ties That Bind version, so I'm not running the Balance version, which maybe you should do because you want to see that trap card as quickly as possible. But in my testing, it's been pretty good. So let's see what we can do right here. And we'll talk about one thing that makes this event super broken. So, as you can see, hopefully we'll get straight off. We might show off in this video actually. Going for a Neos Fusion turn 1. Very, very good play actually. We opened not too badly. Actually, to be fair, we opened quite bad. But we have the Turbo Duel Speed Spell skill. Now, these two here, Remove 8 and Remove 10, are the ones you kind of want to look out for. Because the Remove 10, Destroy one card your opponent controls, doesn't target, and because it's a skill, doesn't interact with the opponent's card whatsoever. So you can destroy a Cocytus or a something equipped with Power of the Guardians or whatever. It's a really good removal, and it's one that's going to tilt people so much. So it gives a lot of decks a lot of breathing room to play how they really want to. So we're going to I'm only doing this because I want to get out as many counters as possible. Oh no, wait, no, let's just leave that as it is. Okay, we have to do it now. Okay, that was a bit of a misplay. But we just want to get as many counters as possible on our speed spell counter, because then this card is going to return back to... Okay, it doesn't. Okay, I thought it did. This one, okay, this one doesn't. But we want to get as many counters on our guy as possible, so then we can pop some cards. But he's running the BM4 Blast Spider deck, so here we go. Desperado Barrel Boy coming out. Luckily, we have a very, very good set of back row. You know, the Drowning and the Yosenju's Sword Stings, so this deck is just really good against these guys. Neos Fusion again, going for another Elemental Hero, Brave Neos. We're just going to bounce that all back to the deck. If he summons in attack mode, doesn't, goes for defense mode. That's a very, very good play on his part. However, we can still get rid of it. That's the thing. So, we're going to bounce all of you back to the deck. Which I would like to see. Hopefully that works. Yeah, that does. And we can, you know, we can bounce that back with our Yosenju Sword Sting. We can do that. Do we want to? So we have our guy Isna right here. Now, we're going to get 2 counters for summoning out our guys because of our skill, which is not going to make too much of a difference right now. But we could summon these 2 and go for a good amount of attack point damage, honestly, if we just bounce that back to the hand. There's no point yet. So we'll let Yusei know what we have and just start accruing up our points. Gives us 9, and we can then use Isna to draw a card. That's going to give us a Drowning. Very, very nice. So now, like, he has to get rid of back row, and either one, like, he's not going to be able to get rid of both of our prime targets. And next turn, we're going to get 10 counters. We're going to be able to kill his Brave Neos if we really want to. BM4 Blast Spider coming out. And not going to be doing anything there. Battle Phase is going to active. We're going to bounce both those back to the hand. So I'm going to reveal both of these 2, bounce these 2 back to the hand. So now he has no definitive way of protecting this thing. Of course, he does have 10 counters now, so on his next turn, he can pop one of our cards if we don't kill him this turn. So we do need to get another Yosenju we can summon. And we got Sujik, which is perfect for us right now. Well, not really perfect, but pretty decent. So we'll summon out Karma 3. Karma 3 can then go into Isna. I think that's the one. Yeah, Isna can go to Isna. And we can use Isna's effect to draw 1 card. And he's going to scoop it up. Just scoop it up. We would be able to win that game anyway. You could summon out the Karma 3. We could discard the card. We could do a bunch of things. And make that an easy win. So, let's see. 80 dual coins there. So you do get a decent amount of coins for winning. Congratulations, we managed to get, I believe it's going to be 30 gems. Yep, 30 gems right there. Very nice. And that is us now still in Standard Cup because we do need 4 more wins to unlock the new cup. So I think we need to win this thing 4 times. Yeah. To get professional, we need to win it 4 times. So that's what, 1, 2, 3. So 15 duel wins, that's going to like get you into the next cup. So it is going to be a bit of a grindy event, which some people might not like, and I do kind of share that opinion. I kind of wish that, as well as the fact that this, you know, this event is going to be full of meta decks, like it's just going to be normal rank PvP with turbo dueling in it. I don't personally like that. I would personally prefer it to be, you know, its own kind of self-contained thing where you're meant to play a synchro deck, you're meant to play a certain deck style or certain decks and play against PvP people. I think that would be a lot better than just saying, hey, you can run Dark Lords or Neos or whatever you want, and there's no real difference. It's like playing the Casey Cup with like an extra destroy. That's really all it is a Casey Cup with an extra draw card or destroy, because that's the only 2 skills people use. So it's okay. It's not the best event in the world. It is their first shot at this event though, so I will give them credit for, you know, doing some good things, like giving us guaranteed prismatics, for giving us, you know, some cool ways to get gems and stuff. But beyond that, they definitely can improve stuff, and hopefully this comes back and is a more recurring thing. And of course, we are going to be getting some new duel runners to play with later on in the events. This should be pretty cool as well. So thanks for watching. Let me know down below what you think of this event. Have you been encountering the DC glitch, which should be fixed by now? That should be all good to go for you guys. We have a brand new duel quest floor, actually, by the way. We're dueling 20 Jade and Yukis, so based on the other floors, that should be a ton of gems as well, so that'd be pretty cool. But beyond that, leak video out later today. It's not going to be a huge leaks video, but it'll just be a normal leak video. We'll see how that does in comparison, but yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.「かけらが残る」